So this is going to be quite a long video, but it's going to cover over multiple topics, and each one of these topics are quite important, to be honest here. So stay tuned and watch till the end here. So first up is Red Goes Burr's faked Neo video, where he clearly placed barrier blocks. And we're going to be going over this. So he had sped up his own gameplay here to make both movement and jumps look faster, but when you slow it down here, you can see what was really going on here. So let me show you. This guy's actually so dumb. Okay, so he lands on the air. He lands on the air again. As you can well see, he put barrier blocks down. So not too long after he had posted that fake Neo jump video, he ended up deleting it because I made a comment revealing the fact that he did fake it. He placed barrier blocks by the jump and at least by the landing as well. I don't know if he put it all the way along, but yeah. So this is pretty much an exact replica of what he had made, just a little bit different. But I'm going to go ahead and try this, and I honestly do not think it's all that possible to even make this jump properly. Because, like, in order to, like, properly Neo this, like, you would need to, like, kind of wrap around this first block here instead of, like, going sharp. And you would lose a lot of momentum in that process. So I don't even think it would be possible to do 3 blocks like that. I mean, unless you have slow falling and jump boost and possibly even speed as well. But other than that, I genuinely don't think that it's possible. It might be possible here with 2 blocks if you time it right, but there's no shame in not being able to make a jump like this. Now, if you add 1 block to the part here, instead of like jumping like from the block behind this one right here, just add 1 block to the side and then try jumping around it. I'm trying to set up right now. So as you can see, there's no barrier blocks. I'm falling quite easily here. Okay. All right. I'm even gonna go into survival too, so you know I'm not flying or anything either. Even though there is a momentum stop when you do start flying, I prefer being fully legit to a point where like it's quite apparent that it is done legitimately. So I'm gonna do a couple tries here. My parkour in here is terrible right now. Usually I'd be able to make a jump like this, but I'm just ass right now. I'm gonna make a staircase here for when I fall though. Because I already had to make that dirt stairs from when I fell earlier. Not dirt stairs, dirt tower, but yeah. Anyways, oh, did not mean to do that. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go. Game modes. Yeah. Okay, I fell first try there. I'm doing very bad right now. I should be able to make this second try though, right? Yep. There we go. But I failed that one. Alright. Well, yeah. So yeah, you can make it like that, but not the way that I tried it prior. Not without potions. Now here we have the build model for the actual original Neo jump that I was trying to refer to. As you can see here there's a block here. This is the one I was talking about. Okay, let me show you. So this is like how Red was like jumping at it. He was like pretty much jumping like right at the corner like this. Okay. He didn't like properly skate around the block like I did just there. And my parkouring is so bad right now, dude. Like, actually, what the fuck? That's horrible right now. But yeah. Yeah. Normally, I'm able to always make that jump, but right now, I'm just ass. So now I'm in survival here. Obviously, there's gonna be no fucking barriers. Anyway, so yeah, this is like a relatively easy jump. Like, I'm only failing it because I fucking suck at parkour right now. Jeez. This is what happens when you just hop on. This is horrible. Okay, so that was Red Goes Birds part of things here. But now I'm going to be talking about the fraudulent and biased replay review that I saw just yesterday. So we're going to be going over that as well here. This video was made by game runner Sargent, who clearly had no clue what he was talking about in the video at all. So let's cut to it.
All right. You know what time it is? I don't normally ever make this type of content, but
I don't think I can say no.
okay. We got Jinx, Purple, Uber, Sophia. Okay, so the person that claims to be the best controller player, Gohern, or Gohern.
Weird name.
Okay, so he gets full iron. All right, and a diamond sword and jetpack.
Wow, I don't know if you can be more positive than that.
Purple does it. Okay, so there's no way Purple can win this if chain versus diamond.
Why'd you just watch your friend die?
Chain to diamond. That's not chain to iron
Just
armor.
gonna fly away now,
chain to
little
diamond
fairy boy.
armor. Diamond sword. The chain is never gonna win.
Chain to iron can't win, you say?
I've seen this. I saw this glitch up. Okay, so they chase him from middle. Diamond sword's still at hand. He's got blocked. There was no. Okay, could jump back way sooner. Should have done that the second he blocked you. He jumps again. Gets hit by Jinx. That's okay, and he probably loses his trade-off, right? Jinx got that? No, Jinx cares about the diamonds. The target. Yeah, he did chase you all the way from middle, so that is a bit strange. This guy just doesn't know what he's doing. Right there. So you get another free kill there. How did this end up? So boom. Okay, average, nothing suspicious. That seems average to me. Average reach is fine, CPS is fine, bro jetpack. Why'd you come back for more? You killed yourself coming back?
He sounded so worried when he tried claiming that looked average.
Well, left him alone. Would have been better. So he attacks them, then they end up fighting again.
Guy does not seem like he's getting the combos off, though.
Wolf, 20 HP. Okay. Trading a bit, but supposedly he has the low ground. Nope. It's over. This guy has a low ground. He's not yet pro and has to survive, but the pro damage hurts you way more than fall damage. Yeah, one gap does not matter anymore. Even if you stalled it. Nope. There's no way you win this fight. He got the combo on you a bunch. You are so low, he's probably going to chase you too. Throw it away, take the extra pro damage. You have to gap before just to negate it. But it's over basically. Oh, here's the clip I really told you to look at. Reach. Okay, hold up. Okay, hold up. We're going to go rewind 5 seconds. One, two, three. So, if you go back by the frame where he gets hit, boom, he got hit there. So, and this is 1, 2, 3. So 3 distance into 1 block frame. So frame it, he gets more knockback. So he got hit there, so it's still 3 block frame. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Yep. Now that since the hit's already passed, it now goes 4 because he's holding away from him. He goes up, he jumps after him, giving him the height to be able to hit it. And, yep, he got the hit. And if you frame this, it's diagonal 1, 2, 3. Nope, not a single, like, no reach so far. And boom, it is over. And he's about to jump by her.
So there's 2 main problems with this last part here. First of all, he completely refuses to note the CPS at all. Doesn't mention it whatsoever. And he doesn't even look into it. Second of all, is the range. He doesn't properly count it. He counts the gap between, but he refuses to acknowledge the fact that it counts the block in front of him and then all the way up to me. So meaning that he has to count the block that I'm on as well, which he very clearly failed to do right here. Okay, so we're going to show the first 2 kills before he toggles. And I'll show you what his actual clicking speed is. So as you can see here, I'm about 2-3 CPS higher than him. Now, here's the second one here. And here he's pretty much matched with me. So he's able to climb up to 16 CPS normally. But now you've got to see what it looks like when he toggles. Now here's where it becomes quite apparent that he did toggle auto. Look at his sword. See how many times it's swinging before I even swing? And I'm currently bouncing between 15 and 16 CPS. This is on slow motion, by the way. He's clicking about 3 or 4 CPS higher than me, which means he is about 19 to 20 CPS, which is the threshold limit before the game would kick you out, which be anything higher than 20. Now, the normal game limit is 17. Not a full 17, it flickers into 17, but the highest is 17. You can't get any higher than that without an auto. Not on Hive. Not on Hive. You can on other stuff, like Lifeboat, for example, but not on Hive. 17 is the max there, and that's because of the anti-cheat. So here, again, you can see he's auto-clicking really fast. Yeah. You know what, now that I remember, I can actually slow down the replay even more. So let's actually go back. Oh, no. I accidentally turned off the slow motion. Hold up. Okay, there we go. 0.25. All right, now this is where you'll get a much more clear view of his auto. Watch this. This becomes super blatant. Oh, I don't even have it on. What the fuck am I doing? There we go. See, that's like instant. Like, you can see how fast he's snapping his sword like that. You can get like 3 or 4 hits in on me before I even get one. That's painfully obvious auto. Yeah, see. These are the type of speeds you wouldn't be able to get unless you're using the scroll wheel to hit as well. So this is painfully obvious because he uses the scroll wheel to build, like most players do. But he's using the normal mouse buttons. You're trying to tell me it's as fast as the scroll wheel? No. Sorry, but that's just no. I beat people's asses that use butterfly clicking quite a bit. This is just auto. Like, it's not even a huge difference between me and someone that butterfly clicks. It's like, okay, let's count the distance here first. It's 5 blocks right here, and you can see he just got onto the 5th one for distance here too. Right as he hit me, so that's 5 block reach right there, which is another thing that the gamer guy forgot to properly count. But yeah, like I was saying, butterfly clicking is like pretty much matched with my clicking. Okay, so here he hit me again. 1. He's just getting onto this block. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 again. Which, by the way, you can only hit up to 3 blocks in front of you on Hive. This guy's going way beyond that even. So yeah, gamer, you failed terribly at reviewing that footage. Like, really badly. It's pretty damn clear you were trying to cover his ass. And like I have to say multiple times now, anyone with game knowledge and common sense will know that that is auto-clicking and reach. It's quite blatant. I mean, it's undisputable. You cannot deny that. It's right there in front of you. Okay, so now we're going to be reacting to his reaction to my video. So this one takes the cake though, because this just gets worse and worse as the video progresses, and this kind of shows how stupid and delusional this guy actually is. Like here, let me just show you.
So he leaks the Discord, which is crazy.
Yes, leaking a Discord account is totally crazy, dude. You sound very, like, on edge.
So you either are not... Okay, so you either don't understand how this works, or that's easily doable. I've seen hundreds of players and I do that all the time.
Buddy, why did you just lie like that? You know how lucky you have to get to beat 4 people at once with no armor and nothing but a stone sword and maybe like 5 blocks left over. Like, dude, you're not gonna win that. That's a 1v4 you can't win. You might be able to break their bed, but you're not gonna be able to kill all of them. That's just, no. You sound really dumb trying to say that's possible. It takes a lot of luck. It is possible. It takes a lot of luck. Just keep watching here. He gets more and more stupid. It's unbelievable. There's just no vision and
Well, maybe you just don't know how to combo.
So I don't know how to combo, huh?
Is this what you toggled? No. We just saw that. That's 3 blocks. There's no talk. Average. Nothing suspicious. Yeah, that seems average to me. Average. Reach is fine. See toggle there.
And it continues to get even worse after this. Like, this is actually mind-baffling. This dude is very clearly very, very biased. He's definitely friends with Purpled. And he is definitely just trying to defend Purpled without any logic or reason. He says all normal, but right in front of him he can see Purpled auto-clicking. It's like, how stupid can you get? There's also another 2 points that I want to make. First of all, his system audio sucks in the recording. It's terrible. You can barely even hear me in his video. Second of all, he yaps absolute nonsense, like, for, 80% of this video, at least. Like, most of it isn't even worth the time going over.
Okay, you're fighting a red. Okay, you're doing pretty good. But I do know these are console lobbies, because Purpled and Jinx are console players, and I'm not. So they are going up against people who can't turn that fast, but Purpled can turn fast. I know he's adjusted settings. So...
By the way, just an FYI, I do not know about Jinx being PC, but I know that Purpled is actually PC, so he just lied like that. Is just... that's crazy. Then he's gonna try to deny the fact that there is cross-platform, but it only happens if one platform is lacking players, so it needs to cross with another platform a bit. Like, I can play against mobile and PC players. It's more common against mobile because there's more PC players online than there is on mobile and consoles, so it's more common to get matched up with mobile. But you can get cross-matched with other platforms. It does happen.
snapping back is doable on both console and controller, or controller and PC, so... something I was asked about to look at.
Bro, you just put yourself in a deep hole right there. You just lied saying that console can snap as fast as PC. No, it cannot. And it sucks for you even more that I'm on console. I can prove it to you right now, actually. Okay, here are the controller settings right here. Camera sensitivity is on maximum, and same with controller cursor sensitivity, all the way down here. This is the highest sensitivity you can get, and then the rest of this is just layout. Okay? This is the fastest sensitivity that you can get on controller. It's nowhere near as fast as PC. Not even close.
So he kills him. You get cooked because your aim is all over the place. Wow.
And this isn't even the most delusional he gets this video. Like, bro, you can clearly see me hitting him just fine. Crosshair placement is A-okay. So not the best right now, but it's pretty good.
2 hit, 3 hit. Okay. Yep. Nope. You're missing. You're missing a bunch of hits here because you're not even hitting anymore. Only 6 hits with regen. He is getting on you. You're pearling, taking pro damage, which isn't good. 8. Nope. 9. Nope. Nope. No, you lost his battle in general. Yeah, because the Gapple's not healing as much as you need. You need a lot of hits for Diamond to kill.
Now, sadly for this kid, I was not missing a lot of hits. He cannot actually back up that claim that the crosshair is quite visibly on purpled. Now, the one reason why the hits are not counting for the most part is because he's using auto and reach. So he's able to put me at a distance where I cannot hit him. That is what is happening here.
Because you both got the absorption. It's not a matter. So. Okay. So 8 to 10. The last time he hit me was at 6 block distance, and I flew back about 3, so he was, reach was about 6. Okay, hold on. Let's see that. So, funny thing here is, we saw this video. Okay, hold on. Is there a way I can slow this down? Hold on. Okay. Okay, from what I was told, this is spliced, because we looked in the replay, he was not, he was very close to him. Oh, I saw it. Hold up.
Now, this is where his delusion reaches peak. He tries claiming that it was spliced. Spliced, he says. It's very obviously not spliced at all. This is the actual footage just slowed down so you can see that the guy was actually reaching. That is the real-time distance between me and him. The replay does not capture that accurately. There are bugs with the replay. Okay? Get that in your head. The replays are not perfect, which is why real-time footage is more proof than replays. It's better off than replays.
Oh, I saw it. Hold up.
Dude, you didn't even see anything. The footage is smooth. It's clearly as it is. Like, it's normal. It's not spliced for shit. I don't know what the hell you think you're seeing to begin with, but you're so delusional.
Because that's not accurate to what we saw. I'm gonna play back this even slower.
That is actually the most accurate footage you're going to see of that interaction. There isn't anything more accurate than that. That's just how it happened. That's how it actually happened. But I'm honestly very curious to see is how he's going to try claiming it was spliced.
See, that doesn't make sense. How could his arm be closer and then away? Yeah, like, it teleported him back. Either the guy we're watching is either Gonar is extremely laggy, or this is spliced right here.
So apparently what he's calling spliced was the slowed down footage of me falling backwards. Which, keep in mind, this is slowed down so you can see clearly the real distance between me and purpled. This was right after he reached and hit me again. This is after his last hit. Not after, right before his last hit. Okay? And as I'm falling back, he's gonna look more further away because I'm going back more. And then he hits one more time. And then I die.
Because we watched the replay. It was not. It was. We did the counting even. It is completely accurate. He says toggle. No, this isn't toggle. You really just suck.
First of all, the replays are very glitched, okay? They do not show as accurately as real-time footage does. Second of all, I was on about 20 ping, so I was not lagging at all. In fact, I even questioned Purple about his ping after the match. He said he was on 40. So if anyone was lagging, it was him. And finally, you can't count. You cannot count blocks properly, dude. Like, it's clear that you dropped out of kindergarten because that was simple to count and you failed it. The replay is glitched, so it shows him hitting sooner before it counts the hit, which is why you need to pay attention to when he swings, not when the hit counts. Now keep watching, because this picks up fast. I mean, this isn't even like half of it, really. This whole thing picks up even more.
I have 3 games played. I've won all 3. Hello. Ah, didn't count. Good clutch. That didn't kill you? That was 4 hits. How the hell does that not kill you? Loki, shouldn't there be like a they need to add ranked modes to all of these playlists. They need to. Let's deceive this little fella. Okay. Oh, okay. Am I even gonna need to use this? Yeah, that should have killed him. It was just me. I shot blocking yourself off, I guess. He's likely gonna get this at this point. No, he's just gonna be stupid and chase. Oh fuck. Oh, you're lagging. Oh, I shot you, but okay. Oh, that was lucky. Oh, fuck off, game. I hit you, but oh well. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, you're a one lucky bastard. Oh, fuck off, game. Oh, you little coward. Why did it not send the arrow again? Oh, you lucky bastard. Oh, you lucky motherfucker. You should not have been able to get there.
Now, after Purple had joined here and stream sniped me, this is when all the hacking began to pick up.
What a peasant. He's stream sniping. Holy shit, your ass. Dog shit. Oh, why did it push me all the way back like that? That's literally hacking right there, buddy. Trash. Oh, well, that's just rage. What the fuck? Huh. Doesn't even count my hit. Yeah, that's reaching double right there. You cannot hit me from that far away. Alright, well that's a report. Like, how are you actually this dumb that you don't realize what the fuck you're doing? Which kind of tells me you're like 12 years old. And you claim that you're in college, by the way. You're this stupid, but you claim you're in college. Oh, what the fuck, game? But you haven't, clearly, because you're over here defending them. Guess just don't count. Okay, just don't count.
Now, it was clear that the mouse guy had toggled, but I'm pretty sure Chewy might have been lagging, but I'm not too sure. He was hitting me from like 5 or 6 blocks away.
Rage hacking, that's crazy. Yeah, that's... yeah. Dumb as fuck, by the way. Kill Aura 2. Yeah, you just hit me through the block. Terrible. Hacking is still dying is crazy. Scaffolding 2. Terrible. Probably the worst player.
Now, this went on for a little bit longer, but it was pretty apparent, quite undisputable, that he was definitely rage hacking. Okay, so we got 2 more videos to go over right here. So, the first one is against crjne, who got his ass whooped by me. So let me just show you that one.
Dude, that's a makeable jump. I don't know what you're doing. You kidding me, teammate? I guess just don't fucking place it properly. Did he die already or what?
I don't see any tab out there going on crying.
Terrible. Bro needed better armor than me too, just to lose that. Terrible.
So as you saw there, he was stream sniping and just straight up targeting me. Literally the only reason he got that one kill on me was because I was low on health already. He had a full health, probably even gapped up beforehand. I'm pretty sure that was also an iron sword that he grabbed. And like, dude, that jetpack bugged too. It wasn't supposed to use the second or third burst right there before it shot the fireball. Then the fireball did almost nothing anyways. So that was a really shitty situation, and I would still have my bet if my teammate was just competent. He's challenging me to the ones despite the fact that I rolled him over while I was weak. Well, I was relatively weak. I was half a heart down from max, and this guy was also completely geared up compared to me. To be honest, I wasn't paying too much attention while I was fighting him either. I did think that I saw him in iron armor, but I wasn't paying enough attention, bro. Like, when I say I casually rolled this guy, I casually fucking rolled him. This guy was ass. He's saying who lost the game as if my team didn't sell the whole fucking thing. My teammate literally folded at the sight of the enemy. Like, bro, you can't brag about winning that when you lost, like, the actual fight that we did. The whole second scenario was just me dealing with the fucking bugs, dude. Stop making your excuses. You're ass. And then here's this classic tab out excuse right here I was talking about earlier. This dude is such a bum. He loses to a controller player, the number one controller player, and he is still making excuses. I forgot to note the fact that he also said that I beat him on a setting that he quote-unquote wasn't used to, which is absolute bullshit. And he just keeps crying, and that's just that. And he tries calling me the rando, even though he's the one that randomly decided to stream snipe and message me after I kicked his ass. But sure, buddy, stay delusional. And then right after that, we got Red Goes Burr's sped video, where he tries mimicking me, but he replicates himself perfectly.
And today I'm the best controller player in all of Hive. Let me just do another bridge because I'm so good at this game. Oh my gosh, nope. Look at this fucking random in mid. Oh my gosh, why aren't my hits registering? Fucking random, using a decoy. Why aren't my hits registering? Why aren't my hits registering? Oh my gosh, he's autoing 20 CPS. He's hitting me from 19 blocks away. Oh my gosh, holy auto on the blocks. Why aren't my hits registering? Stupid fuck-ass game. Hit me off here. Oh no. I failed a clutch like I always do. It was too slow, just like I always am. Why aren't my hits registering? Why aren't my hits registering? You hacker! You're so bad! Fucking random! Fucking bad! Josh!
So now I decide to accept Red's challenge to a 1v1. And instead of warming up and deciding to actually try against him and whatnot, I decide to just fool around a bit and just run right at him, like pretty much the entire time with very little strafing. The entire intention behind this was just to see how bad his internet really was, and to see if he can actually maintain around a 15 CPS, which was proven wrong for the most part. He did maintain around 13, but couldn't do around 15. We then went on to reach test and knockback test, which brings us back to the other video with Sargent. So we're back here now, where Sargent here goes ahead and counts 3 blocks in between us. So with the help of Sargent here as well as Red, they both just helped me prove that Purple was indeed reaching. And here his leg allows him to hit me from 4 blocks out. So unless he toggled reach, this is just lag. And here you can see he doesn't even swing again when I die. So here once again, unless he toggled, this is not going to be happening. So this guy's lagging his ass off. Now this part here is the only part where it really seems like he might be actually toggling, is that he's talking about seeing if his knockback is off, which is a part of a script. Here he takes the swing, then takes knockback shortly after, which is yet again another indicator of pin. The previous clip isn't all that really visible too much, but with trained eyes you can see the delay. And this guy apparently cannot see me all of a sudden, which he sends in the message right here. And there his leg spikes again. Yeah, for some reason he cannot see me. He says I'm invis somehow. And as I'm hitting him right now too, you can see the knockback is delayed. For those of you that do not know, the North American servers for Hive is East US, not Central. My main server is Central, so I'm bouncing between 30 and 50 ping here. But as you can see, this guy's bouncing between 60 and I would say 140. So he's lagging for sure like a lot. He probably plays on West, maybe South Central maybe. Dude, you are not fine. Your pin is spiking so much, dude. Okay, so first of all, Red unknowingly helped me prove that Purple was indeed hacking. And second of all, this also proves that Red is just ass, just crutching his shitty internet. So Red Goes Burb made a bit of a response video, no, not even a response video, a review video of the ones that we made. And unfortunately, he didn't record his own POV past the first 1v1 that we did. And I was only planning on doing one. But after I saw how much he was lagging, I decided to dive more into it. Now, only like 2% of my hits were actually off target, like at most. Now, obviously those ones wouldn't count, but like Most of the rest should have counted, but apparently, for whatever reason, aside from his leg, if anything, only like less than a third of them counted, even though I was quite clearly clicking a bit faster than he was. I would estimate he was clicking at like 12, 13 CPS average. But here's his review.
As you guys may know, I've encountered a certain individual called Goner. And recently he's been we've involved in a bit of drama with some people I play with. I've been involved with some drama regarding him. And today he finally decided to come 1v1. And here I'm going to show the results. And he was claiming that I was lagging a lot, so I decided to come record my POV from replay. Because replay is a third-party thing that Hive does. I believe the score was 14-0 or 15-0. Really just a bit of trading. So far everything looks normal. This fight was pretty close. Yeah, I think that was our closest fight where I was on 0.5 of a heart. I also may post like I may also post my like POV after I do this. You know, just pretty normal fights, nothing too crazy. I was doing like maybe 5 or 7 CPS here. I'm capable of I average like 10 on my default PS5 controller, but I wasn't really clicking too quickly here. I do my signature strafe left and right and look at the ground until the fight starts. He actually gets a bit of a health advantage, but then he tries to jump reset, and I get an absolutely wild combo. Then it's just kind of over. He does another failed jump reset. I get another pickup, and that's the end of the first fight. I hit a jump reset, and then he tries to jump reset. I get another pickup, and then it's over. Waiting. I think here is where I'm just waiting, and I have invis player glitch. There was one of them where I just had invis player glitch, and I didn't see him. Here's really just a bit of trading. You know, I kind of strafe around him, and I get more of a health advantage than he does. There was a couple fights where it was close. Yeah, so this is where he starts, I think this is where he starts killing me. Yeah. This is where I had invis player glitch. Whenever I do get a pickup, he'll just S-tap out of it, and it's really annoying. I hope my chat shows here. I don't think my chat may have not have gone through. You know, okay, my first chat didn't go through, which sucks.
So yeah, that's his review of it. I was hoping that he would send in, like, upload the videos of his perspective first, but I guess not for some reason. But yeah, I was clicking faster than him a tad bit. The only reason he won most of those fights was because of the fact that my hits weren't really registering on him as they should have been, which already kind of tells you that he was lagging. And on the other hand, as you saw, he did rubber band a little bit at like the end, which was the most obvious point there. But yeah. So here I asked him to upload his POV, like his actual POV of our ones, but he said he doesn't have them anymore. He had to delete them to make room for our 6. But he did have evidence of Notik queuing with cheaters, so I'm going to show that really quick here. So like Red should have done, I used the footage that he showed me here to report these two. So it should be acted on soon. Now, another thing is, that previous clip that I showed you, I cut that up a bit so that it would be better showed in the, as evidence for the reports. But here, Zukizi claims that Purple is friends with Notik, which is already a bad look. You know, as the saying goes, iron sharpens iron, so if Purple is friends with cheaters, why would he himself not be cheating? This also sets a bad look for Purple. Now, another problem here that insists corruption among the Hive Discord mods here is the fact that the mod simply told him to stop calling it out instead of actually taking action against the cheater, which is a really, really bad look for the mods here. You should never be telling someone to stop like that, ever. It is super unprofessional. Now, this guy was dumb enough to out his own main account, if it even actually is his main account, so this will just be put here for you to see. So recently today, as of February 8th, I logged into the game to keep my my streak from going dry or whatnot. And I saw a notification that one of my reports had been acted on. Now, this may or may not be purpled, but it may be one of the cheaters that I came across that were stream sniping, or maybe even perhaps an earlier report. Regardless, I wanted to show this. Alright, that's all for now. I might have to make a part 3 depending, but as far as I can see, I probably won't need to. But if I do, then I'll end up making one. But yeah, that's it for now.